How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? So the whole pricing with the whole gaming industry is like getting a little bit like out of hand, to be honest. Like obviously like GTA 6, it's rumored to be around $100. So to be honest, is it gonna really like make or break? It really just depends because how some companies just follow one another with footsteps of like if one game does $70, how about we make all games $70? But GTA 6 is just rumored to be $100 fucking, dude. But all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna get GTA 6 whenever it's on a discounted price. That's what I do with mostly all the games because I think, pushing $70 is not really worth it to me at the moment. I literally got some of the games that I showed you guys either on the Game Pass or what I physically own because I'm back to buying physical games. I get them at a discounted price because I don't think it's like worth it right now to get it. But if I get gifted or whatever, that's a whole different story. But it's, being rumored to be that way because of like how much development time costs and how much is, money and investment being put into it. So I can kind of see the legality of it, but it's just like at the same time, $100 for for a game is like crazy to me, and that's like the base game, guys. It's nothing like the deluxe edition, nothing added, no DLC, no extra content or nothing. Because now they make it as 100, the extra shit is gonna be like 120, 130, 140, because that will be ridiculous. But at the same time, to have good consumer practice, you have to make that money worth it. Like if I see like whenever it does come out this year, which it will, I'll take a look at it and see like, does this justify the price initially that was previously rumored? If not, if it's going to be, regular $70, that's cool, But a lot of people are just complaining about the prices, but it's just how you would like to spend your money. I like to spend my money where I think I'm gonna get what's worth. Like for example, I bought the new Immortals Avon, the first person shooter that EA made. I bought that shit for like $20. I bought the new Tiny Tina's Wonderland for $20. So it's kind of different from like some people of how they want to buy their games initially, but we really shouldn't really judge the developers. Like we should, technically we should, but it's just like all on us of how much we are comfortable spending. So, there's two sides to that coin to, be mad at, Rockstar for rumored to be making that price. Like hopefully if it's not, that's cool. But if it is, that's kind of like fucked because some, developers like Activision or EA or Ubisoft will be making like fucking $100 worth of games and they're all coming out like, trash as fuck. But, the difference is GTA like Rockstar, they have made such great quality games. Like I haven't played all of them, but I know they made like really great quality games. I know with like Red Dead, I haven't even touched that game. I'm not even ready to play that game yet. There's a lot of shit you do in Red Dead. Obviously with GTA and obviously there's like other games I can't really think of, but I know those are like the most popular too. So we just need to wait to see when GTA 6 is, we get another trailer, we'll actually get like a date with a price tag. But when that game drops, it's going to conquer any other game this year. Like already, like the Borderlands 4 is coming out this year. The Doom. I know I'm gonna get Doom Dark Ages, this year, and I already know like Assassin's Creed already came out. Getting poor receptions, but that's one of the games I wanted to get. But man, but GTA 6, man, is putting everybody shaking in their fucking boots because they don't want to go near that date. Because imagine if GTA 6 comes out in like the same time. So let's say it's somewhere in November, and a game comes out, like another game from another major studio comes out in November too. Dude, GTA 6 is gonna squash that shit because this is the most highly anticipated new GTA game and almost like what? It's been like a decade now, so it's really crazy to think about, man. But anyways, moving forward from that, Nintendo, I'm not really caught up with like Nintendo. I haven't really played much of their games. I'll be honest with you guys about that. I don't even have any Nintendo products. The only thing I had before was a Wii. That's it. And I really wanted to get the Nintendo Switch. but they're already coming out with Nintendo Switch 2, and that shit's costing 450. So in my head, I think hot take here, I think the Nintendo Switch 2 base of the system 450 is not that bad. I'm sorry guys. Like I think like with Nintendo and the amount of games and everything that you can play on there, and like, that console like you can take anywhere you can go. You know what? 450 is not bad of a price. 500 is like literally 500 for me would be like kind of like a stretch for the Nintendo Switch 2 if I really wanted it that bad. But like 450, I'm gonna just say that's really not a bad price. I'm just saying. Between like 3 to 500, 450 is like that really nice spot right there. But the most gripe I have with how they're running it and with their anti-consumer practices, with a lot of people can agree on this, is their games. So apparently apparently like the digital games are running for like what, like 70 to $80, and then the physical game is like running $90. And I saw a video that isn't really a physical game, like a physical copy. You just install a little chip and then you have to download it, like something like that, like download it from the store. And I'm just like, dude, that is like so shady. Like, why? Like, for me, as getting back to collecting physical games, I want to actually play the games that I physically own. I have stopped doing online because of the fear, the fact that they won't like put their games on the systems no more, like on their servers, to actually make it more available and more accessible to for us gamers to play. So like charging that much for a physical game is like, okay, that one is just kind of outrageous. Like, y'all think like what I said earlier, $100 for GTA 6, at least you get a physical copy. But for $90 to play any of the physical games for the Nintendo Switch that doesn't even really comes with like a physical game is like outrageous to me. And that's just fucked up. So that's why, like, for me, I'm kind of pondering if I really want to spend all that money for Nintendo. Like, I'm happy with the amount of money that I spent for my P5 and my Series X. Even though they're not like the greatest, though, they're my favorite consoles, and I like to play any of the games. But shit, dude, it's like ridiculous of how we're shifting. We're doing like another, I don't know, like inflation, like another recession of like games, of like the pricing and everything. Like, it's already terrible enough that some companies are not really producing like the best games ever. And now we're just gonna jack up prices and also bullshit about, oh, it costs too much and we just need to make the money back. Like, dude, fuck off with that dumb shit, man. Make games more accessible to purchase, man. That's all I gotta say about that, okay? Because if not, I mean, like, I know there's people that are willing to spend the money, but it's just like people like me. I'm like like low middle class. Like, I live paycheck to paycheck, dude. So I don't have that kind of money to spend almost what for Nintendo Switch, bro. I don't have that time to spend like almost $600 to $700 for Nintendo Switch too. If I really want to, I can. But like, do I really want to? Like, no, because that's not worth it to me if I'm not getting all the excessive benefits of value for it, man. And it's just ridiculous for me, man. That's all I gotta say about that. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment sections. If not, that's a-okay with me. But anyways, guys, my name is Fantago239, and I hope y'all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. Take care, stay safe, and all that good jazz, guys. But anyways, guys, later.